Zach Payne has been out on the racetrack 3 times. They just announced that they're going to do one more session here at Brewerton for the practice. What are we learning so far?
The track's in perfect condition right now for what I wanted and what we want to try and work on for the year. So very slick, so it's good to be able to work on this setup, as it's probably going to be this way every week towards the feature time, and hopefully we're good around the feature time.
Okay, so what are we doing in the right front?
Just did a little shock adjustment again and a little bit in the rears and move the end around a little bit just to see how tight we can get this thing to go but still rotate.
Okay, so what do we do to make it tighter than with the right front shock?
So we just add a little bit of load to the right front, take a little bit out of the rears, and then move the rear end side to side a little bit and front to back and see what happens.
By which way do we go with the rear? Do we tuck that in or bring it out?
Tuck it in and bring the right rear ahead.
Oh, and bring the right rear ahead?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this has been a successful day then?
I think so, yeah, we're learning. You're always learning when you get on the racetrack, and this place is so technical that I think you always learn every lap, so I'm happy to be back.
And a lot of times people tell me, the old adage is fix what the car does going in, but at Brewerton, turn 1 is the key to the whole darn lap, isn't it?
It is, because turn 1 is so tight, and if you either get tight or loose, it ruins your exit off of 2 into 3. And 3 and 4 is more kind of momentum, but 1 and 2 is definitely where it's made up.
But isn't it a lot of fun when you do hit 1 and 2 just right, and you're flying into 3?
It is, because you know it, because you'll drive underneath the guy coming off of 2, and you'll beat him to 3, and you'll clear him, and it's just a good feeling. You hit a good lap.
But the other side of that coin is, boy, when the car's off, this has got to be one of the more frustrating places in the world.
It is, but it's a good place for me to learn and get some early laps in my career and try and get better, and hopefully in a couple of years, we're up there running up front.
Will we be here this Friday?
Yep, we will be.
All year?
All year, yep.
All right, and Saturday, obviously?
Yep, Land of Legends. And Sunday, we're going to do Glen Ridge weekly.
Oh, okay, so we got a busy weekend.
Busy weekend every weekend.
All right, let's hope for no rain on Saturday, okay?
I hope so.
I'll see you later. Good job, man. Thanks. So you learned a little bit here about what Zach Payne is trying to do in this 4th and final hot lap session at Brewerton.